And we're live! And my thing isn't showing for some reason. Oh, wait, hang on. I think it's because I minimized it. There we go. Welcome to me and my fat cat Parasol. Anyway, we're here today in Final Fantasy to be doing Final Fantasy things of variety.
We're here to do 14 things.
Yep. Whee!
I have a fat cat Parasol too. I'm also level 90 Gunbreaker now.
Congratulations on
And
being
I did
90 Gunbreaker.
And I did it without doing a single raid or trial.
Good job.
Worship me.
Did you do Beast Quest?
Nope.
Oh. How did you level it up then?
Trusts and main scenario.
Oh. You don't even know Beast Tribes yet, do you?
Nope. Beast Tribes unlocked. Let's take a look here. Character. Reputation. The Amalja.
Yeah, there are also Beast Tribes for,
Alright, never mind. I do have
I'm recognized with both the Sylphs and the Ixal.
Mm-hmm.
I have Vanu and Bath, and I also have the Kojin.
Yeah, you can also use, so you can use those for leveling up classes instead. Each thing beyond a Realm Reborn, each one has roughly, so there's 3 for each one. There are, of course, crafters, crafting Beast Tribe, gathering Beast Tribe, and battle Beast Tribe. So each one will get you an exquisite amount of experience points, where you can use that to alt level other classes, should thou pleasest. Yeah, especially going Heavensward and onward. I also recommend them, for they will also give you things like mounts and emotes for completing them. And sometimes if you complete all of them, which I doubt you will since you don't want to touch gathering or crafting, you will get a crazy storyline that happens at the end.
I've got a crafter and a gatherer. I'm a level 52 botanist, a level 48 miner, level 49 goldsmith.
Well, you can use those. Those are usually some of the better ways to level up your stuff.
I wanted to be a tank for a little while, so I leveled that up.
And yeah, that's from me. Sure, you're a local advice giver. You can also do things like deliveries, and that'll also give you an exorbitant amount of crafting and gathering XP.
Deliveries?
Yeah, deliveries.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I know what you're talking about now.
Free delivery. Boom.
Well, anyway, that's later at night. I'm gonna go into Frontlines, so I'll be right back.
Okay. I still haven't adjusted my abilities, so you go do that.
Okay, wait a couple of minutes.
Hey, we timed that perfectly.
Anyway, let me see. Bounce you can get from Beast Tribes. Well, sometimes a couple of these have also been sold in events and stuff like that. So, like, for example, the Laurel Gobu, this is from the Sylphs. Oh, no, the regular Gobu's from the Sylphs.
I have... Where is it?
This is the Sahagin beast. This is Sahagin. This is Amalja. Hello, Iris. This one is, of course, from the Golbu.
I'm intrigued by that one.
This is the Golbu Beast Tribe one. Usually they also, yeah. Yeah. Hi. Or the kobolds. I call them Gobu because of a certain interaction.
Ah,
Hello.
the kobolds. Okay.
Yep, the kobolds. This is when you get their stuff. You can get this one, but it's also available. Like the early ones, is that we're doing good. We're trying to get Azure through a Realm Reborn, but he is distracted by Hildebrand right now.
He just has such massive pets.
I was talking to my friends on Saturday about that. I was explaining that we were going to do a Baldur's Gate 3 campaign, but we're gonna wait till we got somebody through Heavensward. And they said, "Oh, okay." And I said, "Yeah, but he's distracted by Hildebrand." And my friend said, "Well, what's the problem? That's the main storyline."
It is the main storyline. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
I hope someone is just impressed by Hildebrand's booba.
Booba.
And amazing. and amazing Hildebrand shenanigans.
Ah, yes, you can't live down the Hildebrand shenanigans. That's what we're here for.
I still need.
I'm gonna go
Since
New
I-
Game Plus them right now.
Wait. I have an easy way to convince him to go through a Realm Reborn. There's a better storyline of Hildebrand in Heavensward.
There's one.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
even better.
I wish I could get through it. It's just annoying that this main story quest keeps getting in the way.
You sound like a person I know that's only doing the main story because she needs to keep crafting.
I mean, yeah, I'm one of those people.
Yeah.
Like I'm just here for the crafting.
Every single
Oh my
Flex is level 50.
Mhm.
What is wrong with you? Why? Why?
You gotta understand. I was raised on RuneScape where there wasn't really a through storyline, and you just that's how I spent my time in that game, was blacksmithing.
Oh, okay.
It stuck with me for the rest of my life. Whenever I play a game that has crafting, I have to make all of my stuff.
Oh my god. Well, at least you're gonna make a bunch of money.
Well, that's the thing. Azure is, luckily, we have made him steer clear of crafting so far. Not that much. Kind of, but... He's still
don't
distracted
tell
by him, but...
Damn, don't tell him about ocean fishing, Alex.
Yeah.
Don't tell him about that. It's not like I have my fish at level 90 already.
Have you been fishing, Azure?
I've started it, I think. Let's see.
Don't do ocean fishing! You'll never come back if we do that.
You sure though, I'm level 90 because of ocean.
I am level 33 in fishing.
Ah, okay. Good luck.
I mostly just did it because I need fish for materials for other stuff.
Oh my god.
That's a interesting way to do it.
Why did you
people-
fish? Oh, I did that for my crafting. I'm like, what do you mean you crafting? Fish?
I needed oil. I needed shark oil. And the markups on the shop on the market board are ridiculous.
That is true. The markups on the price board are ridiculous. Buys one thing to sell from the furniture guy to sell on the marketplace at an exorbitant price. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Yes, who would?
Who would do that?
Brett,
Who would buy,
put the
who would buy
pudding in
100
the...
glamour prisms off the market board because he didn't feel like going to a vendor?
Who would buy the...
Who would be the
who would
person
buy them?
to buy prisms and then put them on the market board?
Who would buy them off the market board because they didn't know you could buy them from a shopkeeper?
You can also buy them in your grand company.
Mm-hmm.
You can buy them pretty much anywhere in the
Yeah.
game. Actually,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like chances are if there's a shopkeeper in town, you can buy a glamour prism from them.
Yeah.
Also, if you have low space in your inventory, you may not know that you can have 2 retainers.
Yep.
Oh, I have two
Ooh,
retainers, and their
Oh, wait.
inventories are full.
But it gets better.
Ow!
Your chocobo can
Yeah.
also have an
I do
inventory.
keep forgetting that I have Chocobo.
Yeah, Chocobo also has an inventory, that is true.
Let me see.
It's the one you can, it's the one you can carry around everywhere too.
Oh my god, I have a lot of stuff in my Chocobo inventory.
Oh no.
Oh
I've
no.
got a bunch. It seems this is where I was storing my materia and my dyes.
You know you can just sell your materia, right?
Yeah, but
You don't need it.
The only materia
know.
you really need is endgame materia.
Yeah.
I was
Because you'll-
saving just for when I need it, for when,
You'll never need it. You'll never need. Sorry, you're worse than a friend of mine that has already bought another retainer with real money. Calm down.
Thank you for following, Anna Adams. I'm so glad that you're here. Anyway, my name is Sherry Pereira, and this is my crew. We're on a pirate ship right now. Anyway, no. Anyway, I'm a variety VTuber. We stream on Fridays and Saturdays, roughly around 7 p.m. Roughly.
Yo, Friday night to me.
Everybody is also free to introduce themselves and plug all this stuff.
I am
I'm at-
Orgo Corgo. I stream all variety of games, but mostly Final Fantasy XIV. You can find me at Orgo Corgo, Twitch TV .Orgo Corgo /4620.
You don't have to tell them all.
Damn, he really said you said I can plug in. Let me just. Ooh.
You really don't have to say all of that, though.
Ow.
You can just tell them your
I don't know
name
how-
and
I
they'll
don't know how
find
to
you,
plug.
trust me.
I'm Orgo Corgo. Find me.
Fine.
I'm the Azure Streams. Please buy my stuff off the market board. My character's name is John Valrowan.
Oh my god. You know they can only buy shit from the market board that you put on server if they're in the same server.
I'm on Coriel. Please feel free to shop to stop by.
You can transfer over there if you wish.
Or you can come to Sarah. Haha. Please, we're dead. Please join us.
Can't have the same server because of the free trial.
Also, hello, my name is Iris Silvis. I am a live 2D artist / ranger. Hello. I am now addicted to the Final Fantasy. I'm definitely not putting all my classes in level 80 before finished.
That's why it's called Final Fantasy. Because it's where your finality is.
Yeah.
Well, like I have most all the classes I have chosen are all level 70 right now, and I'm still in Stormblood.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Oh my god, the tank is gonna fucking die.
That's the tank's one job not to do.
I'm distracted.
The finalist of
I-
fantasy. That is true. This is the finalist of fantasies. If you go by the fact that Square Enix does not know how to allocate funds properly.
Side eye.
Final Fantasy 14 honestly may be the one thing that's keeping their money in the game. Which means they better
thing
let
that's
Yoshi
giving
P
them
get
money.
back to it before people get angry because all the interns are running the game right now.
Oh boy.
I think
That's why there
Zeppla
was
made
a-
like another post about how she's not happy that there's not anything to do right now. And I'm like, girl, chill. This is your time to play another game.
Or I don't know, go RP at Limsa or Limsa. It's
Yeah.
fine.
It's like, we know why we don't have stuff to do this time around. It's because Yoshi P is managing 16 right now. Which is still not done because he has to work on the computer version. and DLC.
Please, Dad. Come
Sweat.
on, the Lily.
That's why our next patch isn't coming till summer.
But hey, pirate.
Yeah, we're getting a pirate though. That's something to be excited for.
Please, pirate,
Pirate.
and please,
Class.
please get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna get two new classes, and I want one of them to be a painter. I don't care what anyone says. I want to paint and
Yes.
show people.
Painter.
It sounds fun as shit.
It sounds
And I was
interesting
told-
to do. Since they
And
haven't
I
done
was
it in a
told by
while.
Yeah, someone told me there was a painter class in one of the other Final Fantasy
Yes,
games.
yes,
I'm like,
I know Fantasy 6.
Mm.
Yep.
Realm was a
Um,
painter.
It's like,
So
how,
now
does,
I'm
how,
like,
does, how does this do damage? The paint is lead based.
I be Bard, and by D&D stereotypes, I'm a sexual deviant or comic relief. Or I found an interesting way that you could play Bard. Instead, you could be like an emo teenager and read poetry.
oh my god.
See, we can work around stereotypes.
Right now I'm a white mage, and I don't feel the power of God in me. I still feel like I'm kind of useless.
It's okay. It's gonna take a while. Once you,
I just want.
once
I
you
just
are
wanna brag you.
done with the way all of your party members are acting, and you just want to be like, well, I guess they'll die. Then you'll start to feel the power. And or
like-
you'll yeet someone off a cliff by accident, and you'll be like, oh, whoops.
I really want to do that. That sounds fun. Because I do notice the difference between astrology and white mage. Like
Yeah, there's like a
with
big
astrology, I sweat a lot. With white mage, it's like let me just put my regens and I'm
Let me
gonna
just
go
pop
throw rocks.
these things. Yeah. Everybody's like, white mage is so basic, and I'm like, white mage does what it needs to do.
It's efficient.
It's
and you can't tell
efficient,
me otherwise.
and also it's the one class that has remained purely untouched because it does what it needs to do.
Cries as summoner. Yoshi, please don't touch the class anymore. I like it this way. Like 80% of our rotation is instant. Please don't take it away. But maybe buff our heal. Our heal is really pathetic.
Hey,
Please.
Iris, does it pain you to know there's a Lamia race and you're unable to play?
It's
I'm a
okay, I'm the
I'm a
dragon.
machinist. All of our stuff is instant.
Dragon people are like lizards anyway in this universe, so
Well, at least I can do more damage than the range DPS.
they are like water
Take offense
monitors.
to that.
Why?
Because I'm a machinist main.
Well, it's not my fault that range DPS don't do as much damage.
My DPS is legendary.
Maybe they'll fix you in Dawn Trail.
Don't need any fixing. Just buff flamethrower.
Don't do that. They'll
Make
have
it so I
you
can
in the
move.
They'll get even bigger
buff
ego
flamethrower.
and
It can
Reaper.
also catch the party members on fire. There we go. We fixed flamethrower.
I would
I love
beat
that buff.
every machinist on Heads of
There'd be
Hell.
so much griefing.
Friendly fire is on, apparently.
You're
I
aiming
wanna-
at us,
I want
Maribel. No.
Fracture.
I
Oh, you want
hate
to play
all.
machinist when you get to Heaven's Word fractured? Well, good luck with that.
Hey, don't complain about the DPS like Ban does as a bard. It's really annoying. We're like, Ban, you're a bard. You're a range DPS.
And
You
also
can
on
move
top of
around
that,
as much as you want.
on top of that,
Sure.
you're a support range DPS, which means, of course, you're gonna
Yes.
do one of the lesser damage of the group.
Yesterday I did a run with Rue Praetorium with 2 Bard DPSs.
Oof, that sounds painful.
It was so long.
You should run with me, the dancer
Sing to
DPS. We're much more fun.
I seen mechanics I haven't seen in years in that fight.
Is this DPS putting his fucking damage thingies up because he's very squishy?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I put on my regen. Why are you so fucking squishy, sir? I'm giving you Medica 2 and regen, and you're still kind of dying. Ma'am.
Because
Oh
they're
my
supposed
God.
to dodge.
No, he's supposed to put his cooldowns so he doesn't take as much damage. But I
Oh.
guess not.
Guess not.
I guess you forgot that.
Are you
And
doing
also, why did-
PvP in Yes, I was doing PvP in Final Fantasy 14.
Yes.
PvP
You
gives
get
you
a-
some good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Gary is in fact one of those people who exist who does play PvP in this game.
I also do play PvP from time to time.
I have to finish it before the series ends at the end of the month or the beginning of the next month, however you put it. Cause I have to get the mount.
I
I gotta
The
get
only
that.
reason she's doing it.
It'll be before the next patch. They got a few weeks still.
Oh, okay. I'm not good at PvP. That's just the thing.
It's fine if you just like do front lines. It gives you like on top of like if you do the roulette, it gives you a good amount of XP for the series.
I went into PvP last week with none of my abilities on my hotbar. And
Wait.
no one noticed.
Yeah.
Usually what I do in PvP is I just see whenever someone takes over a base, and then I go to that base and just stand still.
Yep, that's all you do, pretty much.
Because I have absolutely no fucking idea how to actually do anything besides that, because I get murked real fucking fast.
But if you
Instantly.
wanted to get get points super fast, but being more stress, you could play Crystalline God.
You're making these names up.
No, Crystalline Conflict is the name of the smaller PvP.
Where do I put this? Oh my god.
What class did
What?
Iris start with? Conjurer,
Arcanist.
right? Arcanist? Okay, Arcanist. Summoner. If I had to
don't-
translate that, Summoner.
I'm gonna try putting my pattern that I went with classes in the chat. Let's see. This is gonna be funny.
I found out you could basically bring Bahamut in game, and I was like, that's pretty fucking awesome. Let me just do that. And traumatize everyone.
Bahamut. What could go wrong?
A lot.
Famous last words.
You summoned a dragon that ended 1.0.
Yep.
Yep.
He's pretty pogged.
Poggies. Poggy Woggy.
So
I'm sure
I'm
that's
saying
what
he-
I'm sure that's all he ever wanted, to be Pog.
Yep.
I'm just sad he can't do Zeta Flare.
Good for him.
In-game.
I'm glad. I am glad that Bahamut is having a fun time.
It looks pretty
So-
cool.
So before I got to the end of the main story in Endwalker, this was my class rotation and what I went through. This is why Cherry
boy.
was so pissed at me.
Oh no. How bad was it?
Alright, so first he started as
Black
Black Mage,
Mage.
then he went to the Machinist, then he went to Red Mage, then he went to Dragoon, followed by Black Mage, then a Reaper, then a Machinist, then a Ninja, and then a Machinist again.
See,
I
I
got the furthest with Ninja. I actually got to the end of the main storyline of Endwalker as the Ninja, and then I switched back to Machinist after.
Do you
during the
see what I'm
patches.
dealing with, chat? Do you see what I'm dealing with?
So
You know
going
what's
back
funny?
to something we were discussing earlier, if I had done that, I would have created a new character for every single one of those classes.
This is the problem with Azure. Even though we can play it all on one character, he is in it for the RP, baby, and he will not let it go.
Sense for my character to use magic because he's a warrior type guy.
I hate you.
My character started as a mage and decided, you know what? I like technology.
Iris,
better.
join the club.
I just look at you. I'm like, if you really want that so bad, go play World of Warcraft. You can just do that.
I don't hit myself that much. I already play Star Wars: The Old Republic. I have enough grief from MMOs.
And if you're not playing World of Warcraft just for Lich King, you're not playing World of Warcraft.
Oh
It's the
god,
only
I'm
reason
gonna
to play
pee
that game.
myself.
I never played World of Warcraft. I only recently saw a bunch of videos about it, and I'm like, I
Don't do
looked
it.
at it and went, it looks ugly.
It's what you
If
call
you-
problematic these days.
Mhm.
Yes. If you really insist
no.
on giving bad people money and want to play the game, but I would suggest just playing Classic up to Lich King and enjoy it.
No, you know
Once
it's
Apparently the
funny.
modern game isn't
whole
even that
game's
good.
went to shit. Huh?
No, you know what's
No.
funny? I don't like the way it looks. It looks ugly to me.
Oh yeah, no, it's not the prettiest
Yeah.
thing around.
It is a very Western cartoonish style.
It's
Mhm.
also 2004
Yep.
when it came out.
I mean, they have changed the style since then, but like, not at the same time, you know?
No, it's had the same style for friggin'.
Well, I mean, like, they
Well,
at least
yes.
updated the models a little bit from what I remember. Kind of, like, but not really, you know?
They improved the graphics a little bit, but it wasn't.
And then it becomes really noticeable when you go from the new zones to the old zones.
Yeah.
Because they do not update the old stuff. Unlike what they're doing here in Final Fantasy, where they're going to be updating everything. They're like, we've already started with textures. I hope you notice. Watch as
I
gold
noticed it,
now
you're
looks like
shitty.
gold.
And for a
noticed it.
special treat, we will be bringing back the vases from 1.0 that had all the geometry.
No.
Just
I hope.
no.
I hope you have a 4090 and an i9 core.
Oh my god, the tank apologized for dying. It's not your fault, bro. I was a shitty healer.
I actually do have an i9.
Your job is literally to get hit. That means you were doing your job.
It's fine. You'll get through it.
Oh no, he greeted too hard over there.
Hmm.
We've
We've all been
Orgo-
there,
we
I'm
all
sure.
done this. mistake.
Orgo, I remember Orgo doing that a few times last time we played together.
Doing what?
You pulled too hard in a dungeon.
Oh yeah. It was in the dragon dungeon.
Oh, has he done the
I decided
piss
it would be a
dungeon?
smart idea to pull about 4 packs of dragons at once.
That's not very smart.
No, it didn't end. It didn't end well.
I don't think Andy, we've done it together, the piss dungeon, as
The
we like
piss-
to so aptly call it. We. It's like if we did it, it was unsynced because I'm like, all right, let's unsync and get you through this, and we're like, wait, what? And I'm like, I am not going through.
Jerry, imagine how I learned how to heal as an astrologer by having Resi,
Oh no!
a gunbreaker, go with me through Autumnvale
Oh no!
and pull the entire room.
No!
Alright. That's rough for an experienced healer.
I did let him die once.
Oh, and you were
Once.
playing low level
Astrology.
astrology. Oh, that's so bad.
But hey, I learned how to heal real good as astrologer thanks to
Mhm.
that.
Understandable. Have a nice day, milady.
At least he didn't do the gunbreaker move of, hey,
Wanna
look
see
here,
something
1
funny?
HP.
Arrow shit move.
Oh, look, 1 HP.
And you're like,
He
oh.
didn't do that bullshit. He did that to Lyra multiple times. I'm like, well, no wonder she kind of refuses to heal for you, my bro.
Even Hydaelyn's like, bitch, stop.
But yeah, that's how I learned how to heal.
Good for you. You are now ready for everything
I cry
else.
about it. I still cry about that.
It's
I'm not
okay.
going through the Omega raids and I'm crying.
It's okay. It'll get worse.
I know. I'm now going through, what's the name of? Sigmascape.
Ah,
I'm starting Sigmascape.
Sigma Skate's fun. I loved that one.
I thought
Bro,
you
the
said
last-
City Escape. I was like, that's a Sonic level.
Rolling
know.
around at the speed of sound.
Got
Got
places to go, gotta
Gotta follow my
rainbow.
rainbow.
I used to know
No,
that whole
but-
song. I don't remember past that part.
Those are the only lyrics I remember.
No, but
It's funny,
Chad-
like nobody remembers that song, but everyone can recite those first 4 lines.
Yeah.
yes, but like it's really sad and funny. Like a few days ago, my sub went away, and
Oh,
that was
no.
really sad. But it was even sadder. It was in the middle of Dunscape.
Oh.
We were doing Dunscape, and I got booted at the basically end of it when we were gonna fight Diablo,
Oh no.
which means I didn't get my tombs.
Oh.
Oh.
My fucking tombs.
Dunscape is yet to pop for me, and I dread the
Really?
day it will.
It popped to like 3 times in a row. In the day.
Oh.
Jesus.
Alright, get this hairstyle. This is the hairstyle I wanted. Or Iris the Dark Knight. Imagine that. Iris is a Dark Knight.
No, I'm too scared of tanking. I don't mind healing, but
Tanking's easier
tanking.
to heal than healing for me.
I don't know. Tanking's.
I'd rather tank than heal.
Eh.
I don't know. I just prefer
When
to
I was
heal.
healing with the MP gang, I was so stressed out.
well, here's the problem. You were healing for us.
This is true.
So
Although-
Orgo, we need to come clean. We were actively trying to be as difficult as possible when we were doing those raids.
Is that why you pulled every single pull wall to wall?
As a DPS,
Wait.
yes.
Yes, as a
What?
DPS.
Wait, what raids were you guys doing?
Well, the dungeons.
We did all the dungeons, and then we did
The first binding coil.
yeah, we did the first binding coil. We did-
Ah.
Synced.
I think Ultimo was what broke me.
Yeah, we
Trying
did.
to heal during that.
And then we
just
did a
dodge
couple
mechanics
of
at the
the
same time.
extreme the bosses synced. We did Garuda and Titan, I believe.
I think by that point, I
one of
stopped
those
healing.
took significantly longer than the other.
It was
Yes.
Titan.
You know what? You know what's funny? You were talking about the coils of Bahamut, and I was just thinking, oh, I did the first 5 coils solo.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, no, we did it synced.
oof. Nah, I didn't feel like bothering people to do them, and also they were kind of very fucking boring to do. So I was like, no wonder no one wants to do them. They're boring as shit.
Yeah,
So I
story's
went to
important in
other-
there though.
They're kind of quick though, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're very quick.
The binding,
Quicker
the
than your
coils.
typical dungeon.
They're quick if you do them unsynced.
Yep.
Doing them synced can take quite a while because they are not easy.
Time to do some leveling.
And
Hey, but I already have Reaper. I will get the spooky slice, and I'll get the
You did
fucking
the
slice that
slice.
looks
You did the spooky
spooky
slice.
slice. We did the
Spooky slice.
Slice.
I like how he's kind of become like a religious icon in this community.
In all communities, what do you mean? Monster
Yeah.
Hunter?
He started with
D&D?
Monster Hunter. And then
That's why he
D&D.
likes.
Yep.
That's
But
why
when-
he likes Sword and Shield so much.
It's like, but when I think about it, isn't that just all D&D at the end?
Kind of.
Oh, Joe Cat, never change.
Never change.
Mm-hmm.
I just find it funny. That was one of the videos I showed Mei to teach her how to play Final Fantasy.
Yep. Always be casting!
Read your tooltips. Holy shit. The amount of times I've known people that actually don't know
Who
what
is
their
doing more
abilities do.
damage?
But it would you would
Who is doing more damage?
sitting and finally have a chair that I'm comfortable sitting on, so this is amazing.
Yay.
Because my ergo chair actually works. You just have to really brute force it to go up and down. For some reason, oh my real life popped up. Ooh. Time to continue leveling up White Mage to level 70. And it's Ifrit.
Let's see.
Oh no, I only have 4 abilities. This sucks.
Alright.
Yeah, that'll happen with Ifrit.
Alright, so I got my
this sucks
hairstyle. I'll now
ass.
do a normal raid. I think I just
I'll come with you for the
need-
normal raid.
Okay.
I've been working on my wondrous tales, so...
So let's see. There's Reaper Iris Wen.
I already play Reaper. It's just you don't see me doing it because one, I like Summoner more, and 2, I'm leveling up my other classes to level 70.
Yeah, it's
Thank you
easier
very
to
much.
keep all of your classes around the same level. And because then they share equipment and then it's less trouble for you in the long run.
And also because I don't want to keep doing MSQ with my Summoner.
Understandable.
Okay, so if it calm the fuck down.
By the
mean-
way, I also have Join Party in Progress turned on, so
Well, okay
You can-
then.
yeah,
You can turn that on.
Yeah.
As long as we get credit.
you will get credit. That's the point of joining a
Summoner
party in
page up?
progress. Means you get to skip stuff.
Yes. And you get buffs
yeah.
because you're going in with the sync.
hmm
Speaking
Oh
of
yeah,
which,
Jay,
did I turn mine off?
wanna know
Oh.
something funny?
What?
I had to deal with a really shitty tank a few days ago with Dex.
Wasn't
and
I
the
here
tank
for that?
I don't. Maybe. I don't
I
know.
was there for that when you guys were going.
Oh
that.
yeah, you were. Oop.
I
See,
remember.
this is what. This is why I can't talk about shit. I don't remember if someone was there or not. Oh my god, I got this stupid looking Pope crown.
It's okay.
Let's
You can
go.
tell me again though. Like pretend I wasn't
mean-
there and tell me what happened. What? This is good content.
Holy shit. So we were doing not Stone Vigil. What the fuck is that? Dungeon. It's in Realm Reborn. I remember. It's the.
A lot of dungeons in a Realm Reborn.
It's the Zmiel Darkhold. It's Darkhold.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
We were
god.
doing. No, we were not doing Darkhold. We were
Snowcloak?
doing the cutter cry.
Ah, Cutter's Cry.
Sand.
And this
Sand
tank
the
was-
dungeon.
Sand the Dungeon.
This-
Yep.
Yeah, and this
Oh,
tank was,
yeah. Now that you're telling it, now I remember exactly everything that was happening.
Yeah. He was okay in the beginning, just kind of running too far away from me, pulling way too much, and I just couldn't follow him around, so I was constantly having to run super fast and like try
Oh!
my best not to let him die. And it was fine
They were not fighting anything. Iris, look away from the screen.
Okay. I'm
If you
looking
doesn't
at
know
it.
what it is,
Okay.
then I wouldn't call this a spoiler.
Well, it's mostly I don't want her to see what it is because
I'm
It
sorry,
may-
but
it
I'm
may-
pretending in.
it may ruin
saw
her
that pretending.
perception of some things.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm pretending I saw nothing. Don't worry.
hmm
But so at
I'm
some point,
calling
they
him
came
Larry.
to me-
Yes, this is indeed Larry.
We are fighting
Larry.
Larry.
hmm
Larry.
Yep.
So like, the douchebag tank turned to me in the middle of the dungeon and went, "Your gear is very low." And I turned to him and went, "Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. I was doing that dungeon to level up and get better gear, as one should." And I was just like there thinking, the fuck is wrong with this tank? Why are you telling me that in the middle of the dungeon? What the heck? And so Dex started bitching with him, which was really funny, honestly. Good entertainment. And the tank got pissy about it and got mad that Dex was confronting him, so he stopped tanking and let us behind to die. So we kicked him out. And then a new tank came in and we were like sorry about the mess. We had a really shitty tank. And the new tank meant that it's fine, I didn't have to do majority of the dungeon, it was pretty fine. And we were like, we like this dude. He really said, I didn't have to do Color's Cry at all. Hog. And I'm like, good attitude, sir. I will also be very happy not to do this shit show of a dungeon.
Well, that's why joining parties in progress is great sometimes, because you still get all the credit for what you're doing without having to do most of it.
Yeah, it was just funny. He was so nice to us, and we just had come out from that shit show of a thing that we were like, why was he such a piece of shit?
Because he was a mentor, that's why. Anyway,
He was not a mentor, that's the funny part.
mentors, they come in two flavors. One of
This fight
actually
is-
being helpful, and then the other, we don't worry about the other ones.
No, this tank was actually a main DPS. He was a summoner, mostly it seemed. I saw his plaque, and I'm like, okay, this is a DPS that decided he's too good, and now he's tanking. He's a piece of shit, so we just kicked him out.
Yeah.
This fight is really flashy, but there's really not much going on.
Nope.
I wish I could look, but I shall not.
Do not look.
You're not really missing much.
But I'm getting FOMO.
You'll get there eventually.
You will get there. It's Endwalker stuff.
Yes.
Well,
I could be dead by then.
I mean, I'm now in the middle of Stormblood.
Yeah, you're almost there.
Almost there.
And then Shadowbring.
Only main story wise, you probably got about another 40 hours ish, so and you'll be at
Do I add-
Endwalker.
Though I have to say, Estinian, moi. Michi is now playing Endwalker and she told me that it's pretty funny so far. Like, everyone is so sassy. And I'm like, great. We'd love to see that.
Yeah, all you gotta do is just wait a little bit longer, and then everybody gets a personality. I promise.
And it's all sass.
Oh, this, like, Estinian is so sassy. Love him for that. Great.
Oh, there's a great part
Oh,
in
you're gonna
Endwalker.
love somebody in friggin' Shadowbringers.
Yeah, you're gonna
You're
love
about
someone in.
sass.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, you're gonna have a great time in Shadowbringers.
I already know in Shadowbringers, Tank Creep is gonna get an extra level of depression, but that's a new.
Yeah. You are also going to get depression.
I know.
Get ready, yo.
It's not like I've already got depression from Heavensward.
Oh,
You're gonna love it.
I just have depression in general.
Heaven's Sword is like friggin' something that's not very depressive that I can't think of at the moment. I am terrible at this.
Wait, I need to show the meme.
Compared to what's coming.
I know.
Don't show
Wait,
the
share
meme.
the
Azur's not here yet.
No, I'm gonna send, not Azure, the meme. I'm gonna send it by DM.
Okay.
It's too funny not
You can
to
send
share.
it. You can send it to Orgo.
Yeah, there you go, this is the meme. What? What do you mean? Can I not send you a message? Without being
You
your
should be
friend?
able to.
Why won't you let me send image? Discord, what the
I didn't think I had it locked. Maybe I do. Oh. Can't do much at the moment about it, unfortunately.
Oh, he sent it. Nah, fuck. Alright. Wait. I shall wait until you guys are done.
Yeah,
Why
once
the fuck
I'm
is my cue? Why is
once
my
I
cue
am
taking
out of
so long?
here.
Anyway, but to give you some context about the raid that we're playing, the music wise, do you like Evanescence?
Yes.
Well, that's what the music is like for the raids.
Hog.
So we stay here, and then we wait for it to move. Okay, now we move. There we go. Easy.
Every time I do this, though, somebody ends up dying. Yep, sure enough.
Yeah, they're fine. Oh, 2 people are dead. Look at that.
The boss goes into a state in which he's untargetable, which means you have no distractions. And yet, you will be walled on this mechanic indefinitely. I don't know, nobody knows. Please, just stop being stepped on.
How
Oh, I
dare
love
you say that?
I love Cider Spider.
Spider Spider's great. Just think, Iris, more things you'll get to enjoy once you finish the story. All of the content creators from Final Fantasy.
Yes.
It was great.
Okay, folks, I am super tired, so I think I'm gonna head out here.
Alright,
I'll
Alright.
continue doing the Hildebrand quest in the background.
let us know when you get to the boss.
Yes, I will. Alright.
Alright, have a good night.
Good night.
Anyway, now that we're at a halfway point, I can now victory royale. I can now tell the story of Cherry broke her side view here the other day.
Oh my god.
So when Cherry was driving on the way to her dentist appointment, Cherry misjudged something on the road, aka somebody left their recycling bin halfway out into the road and half in their driveway. Because, you know, reasons. I thought I cheated over far enough. I still don't know how it happened. But it was also on one of those winding roads where I'm also nervous about going too far into the other road because everybody likes to speed in the back roads. So you can't really see from the other side. So that was probably how I did it. But, yep, thing came off, crashed the thing. In other news, I'm gonna owe a shop guy about $500 to fix it. Let's go. Anyway.
Catch.
Yep. Could have been worse though, I guess.
You guess.
Yeah, my dad's like, you didn't hit a mailbox. And you're like, no, I didn't hit a mailbox. There was no way that I was close enough to the side of the road for me to hit a mailbox, father.
Father.
Especially since
Hey,
I was
now
already
that
trying to
the-
cheat to the middle of the road because of the stupid fucking recycling bin that they left out.
Please be right back.
Which it must have been full, cause
Now I can actually put this here. I put it as spoiler, and I'll delete it when everyone else sees it. Like, it always makes me laugh.
then
God,
the
QEC.
spoiler.
That meme.
Oh, you.
Archibald.
There. Yeah, that's mainly what I want to get Azure to. I want to get up to this part, and I'm like, I need to see
Right.
what is will you be reaction in this situation.
Oh yeah,
Wow,
Alice.
back.
Anyway,
Alice laughed at it.
Iris posted the meme in the Terrorize Room chat. If you want to see what it
There is
was.
room chat.
Yeah. So when you click on our voice channel and you
Spoiler.
click the yeah.
Oh Jesus. Okay. I'm looking at the picture on the left and I'm like, okay, I don't know who that is, and my eyes slowly to the right, and I'm like, oh.
You know what's worse?
Memories.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's worse?
Okay.
Whenever someone finishes the vault
Yeah.
in
they're
this
like-
our server, they're sent this on the spoiler chat. Like they get
Hold on.
tagged and like, hey
I
guys,
gotta-
look.
I gotta get something that my friend posted in my server. Let's see.
Every
here.
time someone in the vault says enjoy the cutscene.
I don't know if
But-
Cherry has seen this, so I'm gonna. You know, I'm gonna
But
add.
Alice finished Heavensward, the vault. She finished the vault, and she so happened to Arshaborn and pissed herself laughing, basically. And I'm like,
I don't know if
do you
I don't
have?
know if you've seen this, Cherry, but I'm gonna send it to you.
I'm like, do you have no heart? And she was like, ha 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 ha. ha,
Magical
ha,
Thornton 3.0 spoilers. Oh good god, what is this?
ha. What the fuck? I have accepted friendship.
Send it to Iris.
Wait. What? Oh no, not him. Why? Oh, that's nasty. It's so incredibly nasty.
I can't
No.
post it in Cherry's chat though. We're
Yeah.
all laughing at something people don't get.
I can't watch it right now because I'm doing a dungeon, but bruh.
Yep.
Major spoilers.
You guys will all get there eventually. You'll soon know all of our pain and you'll find all the memes and your own. Trust me, you'll find the memes.
Eventually. They're great, don't worry about it. They're very good, high quality.
Mm-hmm.
Just, I mean, the best meme of the Final Fantasy game is just Hildebrand. You don't
Yep.
have to edit it. It's
Nope.
just perfectly meme.
Yep.
That and the gold
Hildebrand is
saucer.
mean.
The Stormblood
Yeah,
Hildebrand quest, also. Chef's kiss, mwah. Love it.
I need to actually go to the Realm Reborn one
Mm.
first because I did buy a skip for Realm Reborn because I already had done the story before.
Yes. You must do it, and you must do all of the ones. And then you must enjoy the Stormblood one, because the Stormblood one, you get to learn so much about our friend Jim.
I think our
Yes,
DPS
Jim.
disconnected. That's not good.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We'll be fine, I'm sure. I'd like some longer hairstyles, but you know, it's fine. Short hair is also fine. If only this,
I wear an elephant head for most of my time, so
The
hairstyles
side
mean
pony-
nothing to me.
the side ponytail was just a little longer, it'd be perfect. But all of them always
Wait.
stop right before your shoulder.
It makes sense. I finally have understood how to use the glamour plate. I'm no
Yay.
longer stupid.
Glamour
Hopefully you did
page.
it before you sold all your equipment like I did.
I did.
Okay,
I
good.
did. And also, I don't sell my equipment. I take the equipment I don't like and I take it to the Grand Company. So I can get points.
See, that's what a smart person does. A dummy goes to a vendor and sells all his 1 gil equipment, unique stuff, right to the vendor and doesn't think twice about it.
The
And
thing
then when
is,
they get to,
sometimes
and
I
then when
don't
they get to
even.
level 80, they discover glam and they're like, what have I done?
The thing is, the equipment I sell is the equipment I think it looks ugly as shit. So, equipment I like, I keep it and put in my retainers inventory so they can keep it there safely.
Yay.
Also, smart things to do instead of. Yeah. I'm just gonna shut up now. I'm just depressing myself. I miss my king
Look
slime
at the
helmet.
bright side. Maybe the yokai watch thing will make a return, and then we'll get some weird looking weapons for you all to enjoy again. Oh, I don't think I've shown anybody who hasn't been here for the Yokai Watch weapons. They are hilarious.
I have not seen them.
Hang on, let me go to my
I
room.
kind of just want to do the near raids.
The Nair Glam is actually quite nice.
Mm-hmm.
I know someone tried to give me near glam and they couldn't trade it, so they're really sad.
Yeah, you have to get it yourself.
But Michi did give me the plushies of 2B and 9S.
Or
But
it
she
might be
got
that
extra.
it had to be the item before you opened it or something like that. I don't know.
No.
Mhm.
It couldn't be tradable.
Yep. Da-da-da. Let's go to weapon. Open more.
Should
Okay.
I ask the other people on this party to kick out the person that's offline?
Maybe.
Where are you running?
The Wanderer's Palace.
You'll be
Hard.
fine. You'll be fine.
So the
Yeah.
best part of the Yokai Watch weapons is not only do they look stupid fake, they also do fun things like glowing.
They glow.
Yeah. So here.
And you have all these?
Yeah, I have all these. Because it also got you. See, like the warrior weapon? This looks like a giant
I'm
toy.
hacking your account.
What?
I'm hacking your account and taking all of these. Is there a gunbreaker weapon?
Yes.
Don't show me that. Show it to me,
Gunbreaker.
but don't show it to me. That's actually, it's good, but it's not as good as I was hoping. Oh,
like-
I just saw the handle. Never mind.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, these are very well detailed for something that looks very much like toys. The dancers ones are nice. They glowy.
What's the machinist gun look like?
Let's see.
Musket of the Metal Cat.
Musket of the Middle Cat.
So also keep in mind I'm watching your stream, so I'm a little far behind.
Whoop.
You know what's
It
my
looks-
thing? There's some weapons that I look at in Final Fantasy and I can only imagine them sounding like toys. Like the Moogle
It's like a
weapons.
squirt gun.
Yeah,
Super
probably.
soaker.
I really wish they do something about the pack and that not all the guns share the same fucking pack, though. They should really work on these and make sure they look different from each one. Just saying.
Alright, Cherry, also, if I ever try a tank, I'm gonna try Gunbreaker because it sounds funny.
3 DPS in a trench coat. 3 DPS in a trench
Yes,
coat.
in a trash coat.
Gunbreaker is very fun.
I
And
also have the
then-
instant look at me. Oop, 1 HP.
So as you can
These-
see, the bow looks like a ghosty before you unsheath it.
Oh.
70 to
Thank you.
71 trial.
And here are the ninja ones. They're little foxes.
Oh,
Fang of the fearless cat.
Okay, they voted dismiss.
Look at me,
The
I'm a
other
Dark
person.
Knight in Yokai Watch.
I didn't have to initiate the dismissal, the tank did it. Thank you. Oh, I got a red mage. Let's go. And while even playing Final Fantasy, my anxiety is too strong.
anxiety is a real thing.
Books.
Yeah, there we go.
Like this thing is so stupid. Look, it's a
What the
snake,
fuck
but
is
it's
that?
so stupid.
What the fuck is on the castle?
I just looked over at your screen and saw the astrologian weapon.
Yeah, the
The
globe of
fuck
the
is
lucky
that?
snake.
Oh, you know what I can do that I haven't done yet? I don't know if Cherry's done it. Did you get the mount from the second variant dungeon?
Oh no, I haven't been doing any of the variant dungeons. I should. Anyway, so here, in my opinion, of the Yokai Watch weapons, here is the fucking coolest one of them all, and that's the samurai weapon. And that's probably because samurai weapons are always kind of lame. But like, look at this fucking thing.
It be nice. It do be nice.
And the sheath is really cool too.
Well, this thing has regretted his decision of pulling away too much. He's fucking running away from the mob. Whenever his health goes low and I'm like, who decided to pull wall to wall, sir? My mana is gone. My MP gone.
Hehe.
Big Sag.
MP.
Oh dear.
I guess your MP is now SP. La la la.
FP.
PP now do small damage.
Really, what? Really, this tank
Persona
is a
4
dumbass.
is on sale. That's nice.
Tank is such a fucking idiot. He went inside the fucking boss arena without me. And I'm the fucking healer.
Persona 4! Not to be confused with Persona 5, do some crime.
What do I want to go do? Maybe I go do the variant dungeon. Would you like to come?
No, I'm good. I'll do the variant dungeons eventually.
Okay.
I'm just not in the mood to do them yet.
Oh yeah, Cherry, I tried to do the deep dungeon in Gridania.
Oh.
It was kind of funny, not gonna lie.
It is its own thing. I'd eventually like to get together to do a 4 group and get to the end of the 200 floors.
Boy.
But it has not yet happened. Mostly because, dang, that's a lot of floors.
Yes. If we started it right now, we would probably get to the final floor at about 2 a.m. Maybe not that long, but you get my point.
Dang, it's raining in Gridania. Who would have
No.
thought?
Yeah.
It's
gonna be
always
raining
raining in Gridania.
Gonna be raining up here tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna
Raining
be
up
dealing with the
fierce.
storm. Let's go! Bring it on!
Here comes the story of a hurricane.
Hey. Da 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 da. I don't know the lyrics.
The man the authorities had come to blame for something that he never done. Put in a prison cell, but one time he could have been champion of the world.
Anyway. Let me check what the weather looks like right now. So it was funny because the weather is like, it's like, alright, F you, New England. And then it's like, never mind, F you, Maine. Never mind, I'm going into the ocean. I don't want to deal with any of you.
F you, Halifax.
Be like that.
And
If
I was
I
like,
was a storm, I
aw,
would be
that
like
means Nantucket's no longer gonna get hit by the hurricane. Damn it. Fuck you, Nantucket. Anyway, Nantucket is like Massachusetts. Rich people.
Nantucket is a nice little island off the coast of Cape Cod.
It's full of pricks.
Yes, it is. My sister can attest. She's lived there for 5 years.
Such assholes.
She lived there for 5 years as a bartender, and she said during the summertime she was stinking rich.
Mm-hmm.
It was. She would regularly go home with $1,000.
They
a night.
really like to flaunt their wealth over there. Let me tell you. I mean, I guess you would have to be rich to live on an island that doesn't really have anything going for it. Anyway,
Do I really want to try alliance raids?
do you?
I do, but I'm afraid of what I'll get. Do you want to come with?
No.
No? Okay. Okay.
Because
Can't be that
because all the alliance raids are in the thing right now, so I don't know which one we'll get. And if we
I
get
know.
Dunskaith again, I do not want to go.
We won't get Doomscape if I go, because I have not unlocked it yet. Or if you go with me, I should say.
You don't know that. Maybe this will be the time you finally get Dunskaith.
I haven't beaten Weeping City. Of course I know I wouldn't get it.
Anyway, let me check. What is...
That would be some shit.
Alright, Ian! What the fuck are you doing? Bring it on, Ian! It looks like Ian's plan is still... Oh, look. Oh, just hitting the very, very tip of Maine. And now it's going to go into Canada instead. Anyway, good luck, Canada. St. John, Canada. Good luck, Canada. Those of you in Yarmouth and St. John. For all of you who live in Canada, good luck.
Canada.
Do-do-do-do. Canada.
Canada.
Do-do-do. Canada. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
And you missed out on Rabanastar.
Good. I don't want to go to Rabanastar. It's weird there.
I think this one's Rabanastar. No, this is the lighthouse. Never mind.
No, that one is also really bad.
somebody in the party just said, "Oh no, I'm way too tired to do any math."
Yeah, good. I was like, isn't that the one with the math? And I'm like, good luck.
Yeah.
The lighthouse is the one with the math.
I hope you remember what our prime numbers are.
You know what a prime number is.
I hope you know what multiplies into a prime number.
You know what's funny?
We'll see.
When I was doing that,
One is
raid,
not
I
a
had
prime
to
number.
No, I had to open like an actual page on Google with prime numbers to 100.
Yeah.
So I actually knew. Because in the beginning I didn't know what the prime number was because I only know the term in Portuguese.
Mm.
And the term in Portuguese translated directly to English is called cousin numbers.
There. It's okay.
So I was like,
Oh
What is a
no!
prime
What's the
number?
prime number? And everybody's all like, "Oh shit!" It's okay. You learned something new, and that's all that matters at the end of the day.
when I can't Esuna Doom away, what do I do?
Oh shoot! Prime numbers are scary. Yeah, that's why I say, "Oh shit!" I'm so glad I didn't go in there with Orgo. I do not do math. Anyway, I need to go to the bathroom.
Math
Because
is
I laugh
fun.
so much and now I have to pee. So I'm counting on you, Sparks, and everybody else in here to keep you all entertained.
And I'm
Good
dead.
luck.
Oh, good luck to you too. I don't know. Oh god,
If I was
I'm
streaming
stunned.
my side, you'd be entertained because you would just see me get completely wrecked by a tidal wave.
Our samurai died. That's great. Oh, who joined in?
Uh-oh.
Entertainment. Thus ends your entertainment.
What?
Yeah, okay, bye.
Eh?
I do not know who that was.
Eh.
I'm still
I'm gonna die.
new to Cherry's clique.
Oh, and I died.
Oh, that was you, Sparks. I don't hate you. I just didn't know what you sounded like. Sorry. Oh, you're plenty entertaining. It's just like, can't pay too much attention right now because I'm trying to dodge twisters and tidal waves. I don't like this fight. I really need to replay Final Fantasy 12.
Oh.
It is such a good game.
Wah 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 wah. I return. Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
You missed me being completely confused by Sparks.
You were not the only one. I was
That's
just
okay.
Like, who the fuck?
Yes, I have now peed, and I am now not gonna pee my pants if I laugh again. In other news, I've started playing Baldur's Gate.
Nice.
In other news, I do not know how to play Baldur's Gate, but after playing for a few minutes, I was all like, I don't want to be an elf anymore. And then I started over, and now I'm a gnome bard instead. Because there's this one type of gnomes that get like a free spell, and it's called Talk to Animals.
Oh, so we picked the same class.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Oh.
Talking
would've
to
been a
animals
bard.
is very important. Well,
I
no,
would've
it's
been a
not.
Bard.
Yeah, well, no, it's not bard in particular. It's this race of gnome. They
Yeah,
get to
they
talk.
have the innate. Okay, they have the innate ability.
Aris
It's like how-
gnomes.
Mhm.
It's how tieflings also have infernal speech and all that stuff.
Yep,
in
yep, yep.
D&D.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, and they're like, "Why did you change from an elf to a gnome?" And I'm like, "I felt more gremlin this way." And I'm like, no, I don't like this. I don't like being an elf. Despite the
Elves
fact
are
that
overrated.
I've played 2 half-elves previously, in my different D&D games, I played a half-elf bard and I played a half-elf cleric. Well, no, not cleric, fighter. Both each hilarious. So Ningadel, my bard. She was just called Gan by the company. She was great. It's like, how am I going to distract my enemies? Don't worry, fam, I got this. Gets naked. Pusha! They're like, Gan, no, keep your clothes on. And I'm like, I have
No.
important speech to tell you all. In the nude, here I am. Yes, I had a bard. It wasn't. And she didn't even flirt with people. She just didn't want to keep her clothes on. That was the joke of the thing. But the other thing was, is at the end of the campaign, my character decided to go up to the other. So there was also an elf in the party. So
Your bard was a 3-year-old.
no, my bard was like 112 or something. Because this was also Pathfinder, so I think the age has worked a little different there in there too. But anyway, so at the end of the campaign, my half elf went to the elf, and she was all like, "Yes, and I have something important to tell you. I am pregnant, and you are the father." And the DM was like, "And now that's canon." And he's like, "Wait, what? How? When?" And he's like, "Well, remember that one time we got drunk?" And it's like
I have
it's like
no idea what's going on.
yep.
Me neither.
And that's what happened in that D&D session. Anyway, with the other half elf, she was a fighter, and so her IQ was
She
very
also likes to get naked at the drop of a hat.
her IQ was very, very low. So
Oh, Jesus.
so she did some great things. One of the things that the DM decided to take and run with was the fact that she had a deer skull that she always had with her. The deer skull's name was Samantha. The deer skull thing told her to do things. And then the DM ran with that, and then it turns out Samantha was possessed. And Samantha was the one that was making Bryn have memory problems. So eventually, as the campaign goes on, because of Bryn's recklessness when we were deciding to fight a green dragon, Bryn ended up above it, and she was like, "You think I can jump it?" And they're like, "Do not jump on the back of the dragon." She's like, "I'm gonna jump it." So she jumps onto the back of the dragon. It's on there for a few seconds, but unfortunately, she eventually loses her grip, falls to the ground, and of course, dead on impact because, you know, pretty high off the ground. So after the battle with the Grand Dragon was over, they were like, it's like, what do we do? And they're Bryn is dead. And someone else is like, yeah, and I have Samantha in this bag of holding. And like, what do you mean you have Samantha in a bag of holding? And the DM was like, yeah, you notice the bag of holding is somehow moving. Although you know that should not be happening because this is a bag of holding. And that doesn't make any sense. So the deer skull was slowly trying to create its own body. So the deer skull turned completely gold after... because Bryn was fashioning, everybody's like, oh, it's like build your own little demon or whatever. Because, like, she put golden teeth into it that she won from an auction. Which she didn't have the money for, but somehow when she killed a guy earlier in the campaign and got the locket from it, turns out that locket belonged to the NPC that she was supposed to buy it from. And he's like, no charge, you can keep the gold teeth. And they're like, should we be concerned about Samantha?
When we get our Baldur's Gate team together, this is gonna be one of the most interesting times of my life.
Probably.
And I'm married, so that should be something.
I get really into the role-playing aspect of D&D. Like, so far, apparently at my shop, everybody's like, you always make the most interesting of characters, and it makes the campaign have, like, crazy effects. Just because everybody falls in love with the character I make. Because, like, usually I do, like, a half comedic, half, like, oh, there's some serious shit going on with this character. But yeah, so the whole thing I was telling you anyway, so back when Bryn being dead, and they're like, well, we have to find a way to revive Samantha. I mean, to revive Bryn. I'm sorry, there's a reason why I keep messing up these two, is because they decide that the best way to revive Bryn would be to use Samantha as a conduit to the resurrection spell, because either you need to use X amount of gold or a diamond or something worth a diamond. And so because Samantha was made out of pure gold at that time, they realized, yeah, this would be about worth a diamond. And they used Samantha. So what happens is Bryn was then taken over Samantha and was Samantha for the rest of the campaign. And Samantha was not having anything. Samantha was not pleased because everybody else in the party ruined her trip to godhood because Samantha was trying to become a god. Turns out. But there was like a bunch of other hilarious shit that happened because of Samantha. Everybody's like, we thought you were evil, and they're like, well, no one ever said Samantha was evil, but you also remember that every time you were able to find something going wrong, Samantha was the one who always pointed you into the right direction. So technically, Samantha was helping you the entire time. It's just, you know, when a deer skull starts glowing evil and demands many gold things on it, you know, you think it's evil. What can you say? But our deer was great. He's like, I never said Samantha was evil.
I mean, it can't be as bad as my campaign where we had a Christmas special and someone almost died in the Christmas special.
Oh no.
Why did they almost die during the Christmas special? Because they found Santa's bag full of gifts and found a gift for them, which was some shoes with wings on them.
Oh
I
no.
let them
Oh,
fly
no.
once every day. And when our rogue at the time found them with the giant bag and the shoes on, they were suspicious, so they grabbed the person. And by the way, that person had already used their shoes that day.
Dog. Sorry, my
So-
dog was barking.
Mhm.
No, it's okay. So when she brought the person up, let's just say that she went 30 feet in the air, and he was doing an interrogation up there. And when my friend didn't, kept saying she found the bag, and the rogue said, "Okay, I don't trust you," and she dropped her down to prove that the shoes could fly whenever she wanted. And she turned to our DM and she said, "Can I clickety clack my shoes to fly?" And he said, "You clickety clack your last clack for
Yeah.
today." And yeah, she technically almost died.
That's when your cleric be all like, here we go again.
Me.
Yep.
I was a bard that was specialized in healing. Because no one else decided to be a healer except me.
Yup.
So I had to do that bullshit.
It's like, how many times do I have to tell you all? Stop killing each other!
Oh, and I got mugged on Christmas too.
Mugged.
A dragon came
Mugged.
in
More!
and yeah, it went more.
More.
More. So
More.
So I lost my weapon and all my money, and I was very sad. And it's still a meme to this day on our campaign that my character will not forget the fact that I got mugged by a dragon.
More.
Now the best part is I got all the money back plus a better sword at the end from Santa, but I was still mad that I got mugged. And I'm not letting it go. I had 1,000 gold that got stolen.
Santa's like, but Santa gave it back. I don't care, Santa. I'm still sad.
Yeah. And I think we found Rudolph dead
Oh.
because of the dragon.
Nom 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 nom.
And then my other friend, she was a bard also, was told she was gonna die in the near future.
I don't believe.
Yeah, she also went, "I don't believe you," and then she technically is dying.
Mhm.
And I'm like, well,
No. He said he was gonna die. Not that I was almost going to die. So technically, still didn't come true.
oh, but still.
Alright, time to math.
Let's do it. Let's go, math.
What's 2 plus 2?
4.
17. I said I was gonna
He's
math, I
ready.
didn't say I was good at it.
The rest was calculated, but oh boy, am I bad at math.
You will not like this fight.
I already done it.
Well, lighthouse?
Yeah.
Oh.
I
I
finished
thought that was a
an
Stormblood
MSQ.
dungeon.
This is the
I
patch.
finished an MSQ.
This is the patch content before
Oh,
Shadowbringer.
okay.
Mm-hmm. And also I got all the birds from Heavensward, and I need to work on getting all the wolves. Because I want that fucking Ninetales.
Nifty.
See, I kept getting
Yes.
yelled at when I was trying to do content in the in the patches and whatnot, because I kept getting yelled at, told to complete the story.
Yeah, because you should complete the story before worrying about all this stuff.
No,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
To be fair, you probably haven't changed your job 5 times since you.
Yeah,
got
that
the
was also the
Stormblood,
problem. That was the other problem. And I'm
No,
like, I
I
could
was-
understand if you were changing your class in between expansions, but you were doing it all the time. All the
Yeah.
time.
If I remember correctly, I picked up Astrologian in Heavensward, kept it at it until I got to level 50, and then I went back to Summoner to continue MSQ, and then would switch between the two of them.
I don't think I finished watching the Nintendo Direct, now that I think about stuff. I think I got to the Inklings, and then I turned away and forgot.
Hey, I can tell you we got a really fun game for the Switch that I love, and it's Trombone Champ.
Okay.
It's gonna have co-op.
Oh.
It's gonna be horrible and amazing, but so
Let's
bad.
see. Let me just do the fast version where I flip through each game. Crazy Rhythm Castle. Spy X Anya? That might be cute.
Mm-hmm. It's a cute game. It's like taking pictures and very wholesome.
Super Mario RPG.
I failed at math.
No.
Confuses me. It was 5.
Oh,
It said
I remember
divide-
that. What? I remember this fucking game for the DS. Holy shit.
What game?
Which one?
Another code.
Mm. Oh,
I
yeah,
actually
it's,
might play this one because I remember it. I didn't play it myself. My friend really liked this game. But it's interesting. You talk to a ghost for the entire game. And it's basically puzzles and stuff like that. But yeah, as they were saying, the sequels I think never came out over here.
No.
No.
I think it is only a Japan exclusive.
Yeah, and they're like, we remastered everything, and both games will be available in the one game. So boom. Princess Peach Showtime!
That game looks actually really nice.
Yeah, and I'm like, I want to be Princess Peach and be cool.
You could be Princess Peach and Super Princess Peach. For the DS.
Oh my god, I just need to get to level 70 for the White Mage.
I feel like I've heard of Saga before, but I've never seen it.
Romancing Saga. It is better known in America as the Final Fantasy Legend series.
Ah.
I believe.
Saga,
might be
Emerald
I
Reborn.
might be confusing.
S-A-G... capital S-A, capital G-A, Saga.
Yeah.
Emerald Beyond. Tomb Raider 1 remastered. And they capture boobs. Oh, thank God. Everybody likes to nerf Lara Croft's boobs for some reason.
I'm 6 now. What the? Ah.
Detective Pikachu, I've never played the first one, but I am tempted to play the second one.
Oh, this one looks so wild.
And my run of shit equipment continues, as every single time I run one of these things, I never get any machinist drops.
Let's go,
Every other
trombone
class I'm
champ.
on. Yes, trombone champ. Although I definitely would prefer it on. I prefer it on Steam where you could custom songs.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you have it on Steam.
Yeah.
I know. I'm saying I prefer it there where I can use custom songs.
But on Steam you don't have multiplayer.
No?
You don't have co-op. It sounds
Contra.
Yes, yes, but I
way
can
too
play
funny.
Through the Fire and Flames on a trombone.
Well, I love the name of this one, Unicorn Overlord. Let's go. That's an interesting name for a war tactics series. Very
Sounds
nice
great,
art,
doesn't it?
though. Wait, is this a Square? No, it's Atlas. Is this one of their secret projects that they were do Atlas and Vanillaware present?
Atlas. Okay, so then yeah, it's a different series. I was thinking about when I said-
Unicorn.
Oh wait, you're talking about this
Overlord.
game. I thought we were still on Saga for some strange
No, we're
reason. I'm an
talking
idiot.
about Unicorn Overlord now.
Yes.
Nice. It's got nice. It looks very nice, really, despite the stupid name. Luigi's
against unicorns.
Mansion 2 HD.
Wasn't that Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon?
Oh, Luigi Mansion?
Luigi Mansion.
The Luigi Mansion.
Luigi Mansion.
Your suffering is not yet.
By the way, we're releasing all these amiibos for you to
Yes.
enjoy.
Hundreds of amiibos as well.
So many amiibos.
Oh, yeah, the Ganondorf amiibo.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching it with Fuda, and I just very out of pocket turned to Fuda and went, haha, people are gonna put hydrated Ganondorf on the jar. And he hated me.
Watch as our Sora amiibo is probably better made than any of the actual Kingdom Hearts merchandise.
Oh, shut
Is that a
up.
bad take? I don't think so.
It is not, but it's me.
Well, have you ever seen any of the Square Enix merchandise and how shit it looks?
I know, I saw Estinian, and I'm like, damn, that looks like shit.
Mm-hmm. The only time Square Enix has good merchandise is because they've worked with someone else to make good merchandise, and that's not often.
But I
Play
still
art.
have to...
And of course, I'm
PTSD
talking
from them
mostly in the
Hatsune Miku.
figure. I'm mostly talking in the figures area, but
Yeah, I still have trauma over that Hatsune Miku figure
mm-hmm.
they made. It's so ugly.
Let's see, F-Zero. Oh, this is where Captain Falcon's from, right?
Yes. and
Yeah.
It's basic for a lot of F-Zero fans are taking that as a big fuck you to them.
Yeah. It's like, you're never getting another Rusty game! Haha! Fuck you!
F-Zero 99.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what the fans wanted, an F-Zero freaking battle royale game.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even an F-Zero X one, it's a freaking Super Nintendo version.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, Bandletale. League of Legends. What? I'm sorry,
Yeah,
it's a what?
So basically what they're doing is gonna have two games made by Riot that use the lore of characters from League of Legends. Because I now fucking realize finally that people care about the lore of the characters.
Okay.
I don't care about the game itself.
Oh,
Because the game sucks.
that's true. Because League of Legends does suck. But I'm like looking at this and I'm like, okay, interesting, I guess. Song of Nunu, League of okay. Okay. I just think this is a weird way to go for League, but whatever. I guess. I mean like a weird way to go as I mean like the two Ultra Kitty looking games. Not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just, it's kind of weird.
It is very weird.
Mm-hmm. And I'm like, it's like, I thought you'd make it more, I don't know, mature looking if you wanted to go this route, but okay, I guess. They're like, oh shit, quick, pick the most kitty looking characters in the game and make kitty games with them. We need to worry about the next era of gamers, not all these old fogies. Blech. Anyway, another WarioWare game.
Don't you dare sleep on that.
You gotta get in on that WarioWare, guys.
WarioWare is phenomenal. Especially after that very disappointing last entry in the series.
What do you think of the NIS one that they're doing?
I don't know, I haven't watched the video of it.
I only played the Wii version.
The Wii version is one of the best ones, though.
I know, and I also played a little bit of the 3DS one. Pretty funny.
3DS one, what was that, Gold? No, there was another one aside from Gold.
I don't remember the name, but it was very fun.
Gold was like a collection of all the older WarioWare games.
I'm not sure if it's that one or not. My brain is
Eiyuden Chronicles Hunted Here.
slowly falling asleep,
Wait.
so...
Wait. Hang on. Is this like a spiritual successor to Suikoden? Hang on.
Yeah, I went through this whole dungeon, didn't get a single machinist drop. I
There's
don't mean roll for one. I mean a drop.
Oh, we love that.
Hang on. I need to look into this. And I'm like, wait, all of these kind of things look very familiar to me. Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes? Was this a series that existed previously, or is this like a brand new IP? Hang on.
What's the name of it again?
Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes.
I am not going to attempt to spell that. I'm just going to go to the Nintendo Direct page.
Let me take a look on thing. 100 designed. The story begins on an all-around tapestry of nature's diverse culture. Okay, they use rune. Holy shit, is this a big... Hang on. Sorry, I'm just saying, if this is the spiritual successor to Suikoden, I might actually get this game.
You don't need the sound.
Or if it's heavily inspired by Suikoden. Because, like, all of this stuff seems like Suikoden.
Looks like it's just another 2D, 2.5D RPG. That's all the kids are playing nowadays.
So we call them is the shit though.
Never played it. I know I should, but when they
It's
re-released it,
good.
not when they re-released it a few years ago, I was basically told don't play those versions because they're not very good. So
I like all of them. People
No.
are rude.
I'm confusing game series again. I'm over here thinking Shenmue.
No, Suikoden.
Suikoden. I know Suikoden is a JRPG. I remember that. There's like 7 of them, I think.
You collect like 101 heroes, and
Yes.
you level up your base, and that's why I'm saying like this is, and I'm like this is very familiar looking, and they kind of battle in that kind of combat way. I just want to see what inspired it, and if it's Suikoden, then I'll be like, oh shit. Hang on.
Aw, shit.
Here we go again.
Okay, let's see. Here is their game page.
I don't know if anybody heard that, but don't ask what it was.
Woof.
Okay, that'll work.
Let's see. Published by 505 Games, directly produced by. Yes, it is. It is. It's being produced by Yokitaka Mayuruma, the creator of Konami's Suikoden series. Yes.
Well, I am gonna go eat.
Yep. You go. You go do all those
What time
things.
is it? It's almost 2 a.m. I'm gonna go sleep now, y'all.
All right.
Good night.
Have a good night.
everyone.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Have the rest of a good day, y'all.
You too.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Also, it was nice knowing you, meeting you. Marco?
Knowing me, what's happening?
I don't know. I'm tired. It's my brain.
I'm fearing for my
I
life
was
now.
used to go to sleep.
I sure do. Good night, y'all.
Good
Bye.
night. I mean, we're getting ready to wrap up soon anyway, since I've been mostly just staring at the Nintendo Direct, and that's why,
I'm enormous again. Oh, now I'm
And-
small.
and why me going, hold on, hang on, stop, wait a second, all of this looks very familiar, very, very familiar.
Getting very quiet as she contemplates the greatness that is in front of her.
Well,
And I'm
it's,
not talking about me this time. I'm talking about an RPG.
yeah, it's like, well, the thing is like, it's like how how like recognizable this series is why I was like, hang on, stop, and I'm like, this all looks like Suikoden. Suikoden, however you want to pronounce it.
I always thought it was pronounced Suikoden.
Suikoden. I don't know for
You are a lot more versed in the Japanese language than I am.
well, I
though,
suck at
so-
pronouncing things, and I don't even know if it's pronounced the Japanese way because they like to be weird with how you pronounce things.
Hold on. Well, never mind. Titan's starting. I was about to look it up on Google. Like, how do you pronounce Suikoden? Suikoden.
Suikoden.
I'm just gonna call it Shenmue from now on, since I confused
No.
him anyways. So
Pronounce Gensel. How to pronounce? This time I learned. Okay, it's a Japanese word. It's hard to describe. It's Suikoden. Is that right? I pronounced it as
Suikoden.
Suikoden. I agree with Lamo Chips minus the L. Suikoden. I hear some people pronounce it Suikoden. It's a mix between Chinese and Japanese. Japanese language, so it's hard to
Isn't
be.
all of that language? Isn't both languages that anyways?
Okay, according to because it's Japanese word, I assume you guys are trying to pronounce it the English way, which in fact should sound like So-ikoden.
Soikoden?
Yeah,
I am not
So-ikoden.
saying Soikoden because that sounds stupid.
It's a Japanese word, so it's hard to pronounce it in. If you count the U as a U, you know, just do it, and the ko as ko, like coal and coal, and the last in den, pronounced like den and den, you know. So it's Suikoden.
Suikoden.
Suikoden. Suikoden, according to...
Suikoden.
Yeah. The Suikoden, I think, according to me listening to the phonetics team over here. So
Yes.
this, I really love this game series. Like, this game series is so, like, it's fun just trying to find all the characters because you have to actually go looking for them. Okay, a lot of people don't like playing games where you have to use guides. I love playing games where I have to use guides. I love using a guide to find all the characters.
I like it to an extent.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind it in some games like the Final Fantasy VII would be fine. The game you're talking about, right? Chrono Cross is fine. Final Fantasy X-2 can go to hell.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about games that need a guide. But if you want to 100% that game, and I don't know where I'm going with this, but if you
Yeah.
want to 100% Final Fantasy X-2, you literally need to follow the guide to the letter.
Yeah, if you don't, you'll be in big trouble because you'll miss like one point of the thing and you won't get to see the final
Yes.
cutscene. Anyway. So,
Anyways, back to what you were saying.
anyway, this is actually the game that I didn't notice it at first because I'm not even sure. It probably did have the same name and why my brain recognized it so fast. I actually was watching this for a while. This was crowdfunded through Kickstarter because, you know, they have the lead director has long since left the company after the release of Suikoden 3, and they kept doing Suikoden game, like 1 or 2 Suikoden games after that. Of course, some people like, even though I still like, I think it was 4 that people didn't like because, oh, this doesn't feel like Suikoden.
Suikoden.
Suikoden. But 4 was still fun. There was a lot of voice acting. A lot of things can change depending on the choices you make in the game. It has a lot of interesting story. Like the world of Suikoden. Actually, it was 5 that I was playing. So 5, I liked. I would love to play all the old ones since I'm a retro game player anyway. They have reoccurring characters and stuff that appears. There's this one character, Vivi, I believe her name is, and the way that some people theorized how this character works is they think she's a time traveler. So unlike all the other characters where this takes place in different parts of the timeline, they think that she's going from 1, 2, 3 to 4 to 5, which they're like, so she's experiencing the game in chronological order, like how we get the games. Meanwhile, the characters themselves all are from their period of time. So, for example, there's a character, a name. I can't remember all the characters. I can't remember all the characters' names at the time, but we're gonna call him Greg. So there's this guy who in one game he is mentioned that he was a knight who got expelled from a country for killing the queen. In the last game, this was his backstory, and that was everything that led up to him killing the queen. So, there's that, and so he was one of the reoccurring characters that happened in a couple of the games. There's another game character who we believe is immortal, and she appears in all of the games along with Vivi. Vivi is responsible for the teleportation magic that you get in the game, which is why some people also think that she also has to deal with time as well as space, because...
He's also a black mage.
Yeah.
Just trying to associate with something I know.
Yeah. At least I think her name is Vivi. I might be messing it up.
No, that
No.
Honestly, that actually sounds familiar. That there's
No,
another
it's-
character named Vivi.
It's Vicky.
Oh, Vicky. Okay,
Yeah, Vicky.
Never mind. I'm dumb.
Yeah. But anyway, she's the holder of the blinking rune, and she appears in all of the games. She does not appear any older or any younger in all of the games. Well, I think she does appear younger, but the character is also called a different name, so which is why they don't think it's actually the same character. But the theory is that, yeah, and Suikoden 3, it says here, it hints at the fact that Vicky is also able to teleport through time. Dialogue from the game suggests that she might be a historian of some sort, visiting past periods and playing a part in decisive events. Despite being present in each game, Vicky remains a mysterious character. At one point, a younger version of Vicky was in character who seems a lot more knowledgeable of the world and significantly less scatterbrained. Because of course she aged backwards, right?
I even groaned when it was friggin' in Dragon Quest XI. It's like, that rope. Then Savando appeared and all was forgiven. It always comes back to Dragon Quest with me.
Anyway, so here's the trivia for Vicky. There's a running gag throughout the series that Vicky always accidentally teleports herself during the game's victory banquet. Lorelai's bad scene in Vicky concerning the Twilight Rooms is a reference to the actual encounter in Suikoden Volume 2. It's unknown if Vicky's inability to remember is due to her scatterbrained nature, or if Lorelai simply encountered a younger Vicky. Due to her mysterious nature, Vicky has become the focus of several fan theories, rumors such as the non-linear chronology of Suikoden games, e.g. Suikoden 4 takes place 150 years before Suikoden, is because it actually follows the travels of Vicky through time and thus is out of order. Her blinking rune is actually a true rune. She is from a land called Wafu.
Of course she is.
To date, Suikoden 1 and Suikoden Tactics are the only mainline entries of the series that Vicky has not made appearances, making her the second most recurring character behind Jean, who is the other character who I was talking about, is probably an immortal.
John?
Jean, yes, Jean.
Oh, Jean.
Jean.
I thought John is in
Jean.
J-O-H-N.
Jean, like Joan of Arc. It's spelled the same way as Joan of Arc. Jean of Arc.
Okay.
Jean d'Arc.
I was gonna say, what kind of lazy naming is friggin' naming a character John?
No, Jean.
Oh, Jean, yeah.
Jean. French.
That's a much better name.
Or you could call her Jean. Jan, or whatever you want to say.
Jan.
Yeah, Jan.
Joan.
Juan. Anyway, she wears a sexy bikini outfit. Anyway, don't worry about Jean.
Always a character in friggin' JRPGs that has to wear a sexy bikini outfit.
Yep. Vicky is one of the characters in Suikoden 5 who appears in the loading screen as she's on your active party. Vicky is a magician who can fail to cast a spell and can damage all the party members. Unlike others due to the low-level magic, Vicky may not be consistent in spite of having a high-level magic. Interestingly, Vicky appears in front of the protagonist, but did not know where she is and who are the protagonists in the occasion. However, when the young/child Vicky appears, she knows more compared to the older version. Perhaps this is a reference to time travel has negative effects on the memory. In all of the main Suikoden games, Vicky appears. Suikoden 1 is the only one where she is not a playable character in battle. Vicky's age is always listed as 16 in all of the games she's appeared, despite some game events lasting more than 1 year. Apparently, Vicky is stuck at 16 years old teenager forever.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Dun, dun,
It's not
dun.
a good time to be... or age to stop aging.
Yep.
16. I do
At
not
least
wanna
you can
be
drive
16.
a car. Whoop. I pressed
Not
the...
if you're too terrified to get behind a wheel of a car until friggin' 24.
Anyway, there we go. I posted it in the terrorized chat. There you go. There's Vicky.
Yeah.
They're
Did I just pop in here, by the way?
I did accidentally click exit. I went to just hop over to
Oh, you
Discord,
exited
but
the
actually,
chat, okay.
I accidentally pressed the X button when I was moving back over to Discord.
You've had enough of your own chat.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, I'm really excited for Yuden Chronicles. I probably won't buy it right away, but I probably will get it when I can.
I will not be getting a new game anytime soon. As much as I would like to get some of these games on Nintendo Direct. I've got such a backlog and a new car to pay for, so... Yeah. I will take care of some of my backlog, and then when the time comes, I will then pick up a new game. There are exceptions to this, by the way. I will be getting Dawn Trial. God damn it, I can't even remember what the new expansion's called now. Dawn Trial.
Dave the Diver is coming to... It's coming to Switch.
What is?
Dave the Diver.
I have no idea what that is.
It's a game on Steam.
Dave the Diver. Well, I can't look on Steam at the moment because I'm trying to stop Venispati from burning. You okay there?
Yeah, that.
Don't die on me right now.
More Mario Kart.
I don't know how to entertain your followers.
New Among Us map.
Wow, maps for games I don't play.
And
Among Us
finally,
gives me way too much anxiety.
and I guess a new Paper Mario game.
Yep. No, not a new one. Yeah, I think it's actually the first Paper Mario. No, second Paper Mario game. It was one for the GameCube. And apparently that's the thing that everybody is the most excited about with the
Why,
current
if
Nintendo
it's
Direct.
already done before?
Because people like their remakes.
But it's not even like an unexpected remake. They really want to push Mario right now. I don't know if it's because of the movie or what.
I would guess it's because of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Movie just made them billions of freaking dollars.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of want to push those properties.
Yeah.
I had forgotten how annoying this fight was. The So what have you been doing in Baldur's Gate?
I found the grove. That is all.
Found the grove.
I collected several people so far. I'm still missing a good amount, I believe. I have the totally not a vampire, our cleric, of course, because I guess she's the one. I don't know. So far, she feels like the second main character, I guess, since she's with us all the time. I of course just put her back to thing because apparently she's afraid of wolves. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put you away for now then.
God, I love the fact that the characters have such personality in these games.
Mm-hmm. So totally not a vampire. The Get Yankee. I only remember Shadowheart's name so far because Shadowheart's name is ridiculous.
I think the totally not a vampire is Asterion or something like that.
That sounds right.
I haven't played the game that far. I've basically literally just got out of my pod and I said hello world and quit.
Mm-hmm. I cannot pronounce the Get Yankee's name for the life of me, so I will not try just yet. I'll figure it out as I go on. So I have the Yankee. I got the wizard, who is stuck in the portal, and I just got the blade. I don't know his name yet either.
I mean, I know his name. I just don't know if they actually say it in the game, so I'm not gonna say it.
Mm-hmm.
So. But I think I know who you're talking about when you say the blade.
Yeah, the blade. Well, it's better than saying the other thing, which we're all thinking.
No, I don't know what I'm thinking.
Well, we could describe him in another way about how he looks how he looks compared to the other cast of characters, but I do not want to say it like that.
Yes, I like you as a streamer. We don't need that to stop.
Yeah. But anyway, there's that guy, and I think he's the last one I've collected so far. I don't know if there's one more or two more characters who are left to collect for the party. It might just be one. Because it's
Did you have sex with anybody yet?
No! We just started!
You never know.
Baldur's Gate is not a dating sim.
You sure about that?
Yes!
It's not from the reviews I read.
It is not a dating sim. For the love of God, people, please. I don't play D&D to riz up characters. Even when I'm a bard. That's not my main goal. If I have to seduce someone for the plot, fine. But usually I'm not trying to, romance someone.
Get it on.
Yeah. That's a weird thing to fucking roleplay. I'm sorry.
They have sex speed runs now.
Oh my god.
I think the record's 4 minutes.
You all have problems.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, not everything.
I just report the facts.
Internet, not everything needs to be about sex, okay? You guys all need to chill out and stop being so horny.
There's a certain rule that contradicts what you just said.
I don't care. Not everything has to be about sex. Why am I seeing a GIF on my timeline of Cloud riding one of those like mall cop things?
Oh, Cloud on a Segway.
Yeah. Why do I see Cloud on a Segway on my timeline?
Because Costa del Sol apparently has Segways now.
Oh.
In the Final Fantasy VII remake.
I hate it.
No, that was actually the clip when I first saw it. I said, okay, I have to go watch this video, and then I saw it in action. I was like, this is the greatest game ever made.
I hate it.
Oh, February can't get here fast enough. Actually, I shouldn't say February because it's gonna be delayed several times. So.
It's never gonna come out. We will be
that.
dead before Final Fantasy VII is finished.
Don't say that! Granted, I'd rather them remake 6, but I'll take what I can get.
Mhm.
Oh boy, oh boy. Have you played the... You haven't played the remake yet, have you?
Nope. I refuse to play the game until it is completed.
I think you're gonna be waiting a while.
Yep.
But on the plus side, from the preview of this one, they're gonna get through a good majority of the game. It looked like just about all the major plot points were covered in this one trailer.
Mm.
Without spoiling anything, of course.
Mm. Mm-hmm. It's okay. You gotta be prepared for all of the story plot elements that they're gonna completely change.
Yep.
Because fucking Nomura. God damn it, Nomura.
No, good old Nomura needs to put his own spin on this shit.
Mm-hmm. Nomura, can you just chill for like 2 seconds?
You've seen the Kingdom Hearts timeline? No, he cannot.
No, he can't. There was no need to put Dementors in 7! Nomura!
Everything you know is a lie.
Nomura, you said this was a remake. Nomura, stop.
Bad Nomura.
Bad. Alright, we've devolved into nonsense. I think that's our cue that it's time to stop.
It's never nonsense when you're saying bad Nomura.
Bad Nomura.
Deserves it.
He does deserve it. He's the reason why it's probably taking so long. You didn't need to rewrite the story, Nomura.
Nomura, every week you come in here, you come with a new paragraph that completely rewrites everything.
Mm-hmm. It was honestly not necessary. You did not have to do this. You could have just played it straight. We could have just reused the assets for the next game, but no. You guys...
Hojo's a real estate agent now.
Mm. Alright. Time to
Yes.
raid someone. Alright.
I know Virtue's still alive.
Virtue is still alive.
I'm not telling you who to raid.
I was
That's on my list. Axel's on too. So
I was debating between Virtue and the other people, but you know what? We haven't bugged Virtue recently. I think.
I miss Virtue.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't spoken to her in a bit.
Alright, let's go. Bye, guys. Have fun. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.